What's up, guys? Welcome back.
To another episode of Demon Souls.
Alright, so we are going to show you a little trick. So the Tower of Lachia is fully gold. And if I remember correctly, we already got everything we need that was in gold, which was the Prison of Hope was unlocking all those items. And then unlocking him. Then in here, it was to get the item that was across the bridge, to get the key to unlock everything in there. And light doesn't do a dang thing about this. So, where we're going is going to go here. Now we're going to make the world dark. To be able to do that, we're just going to do this. Whee! You died. So the way the game works is that killing bosses and evil people makes the world towards light. But if you're human and you die, it makes the world dark. So if you want a world to stay light, you try not to either, one, you don't become human. That way, even if you do die in the game, it doesn't count against you. Or two, you just try not to die. It's a lot harder than it looks. Because both worlds have, both black and white both have great tendencies. And usually when I always try to go for pure white world, then go to a pure black world. And the reason why it's that for is because to get it to white is a lot harder than it is to get it to black. Because to get it to black, you just have to constantly die. But getting it to white, you kind of can't die, which is a lot harder than it sounds. Or the other way to make it a light world is you have to kill red invaders. So while you're human, and if you're playing online, you have to kill the people that invade your game. If you defeat them, it gives you world white tendency as well. Reset this to see where we're at now. We died, what, 3 times? We're back to neutral 3 more times. I died. Yeah, just so you guys know, the world won't actually... So the unique thing about it is that no matter how many times you die, the world won't change unless you reset the instance. The only way to reset the instance is 1, going back to the Nexus, or 2, doing what I just did where I touched this. And I just lost my 50,000 souls. Son of a beach! I wasn't paying attention. Fudge. That was a level. That's another thing, if you're going to try to do this, make sure you have no souls on you. Learn from my mistakes. Or go and clicking this, it resets the instance. Alright. 50,000 souls. Thought I picked them up. Guess I didn't. And there we are. Now we have pure black world tendency. Cool. Now, one last time. It literally took... We had 13, so it took 7 of those to get it to world pure black. Actually, a lot more than I thought it was going to take. That's probably because it was pure white, that's why. Cool. Now we're going to go grab the 2 items that are in the pure black world tendency. And there is one big benefit of having a pure black world tendency. And that is because enemies drop 50% more souls. So if there's a place that you farm souls or anything like that that is really easy for you, literally make the world tendency to black. That way you can get way more souls out of it. Now we need to run all the way up. Attack. Bam. If you're just gonna stand there, I'll just... That works. Sometimes I really don't know what these gargoyles are doing. Oh, bye-bye, gargoyle. Alright, let's go with... Go up thing to go down thing. Yeah, the two items we need to find in this area that are pitch black are both in the little blood swamp area. And the cool thing is that it doesn't, the world won't stay permanent black unless you kill a certain creature. Then it'll stay permanent black. But if you decide to kill a certain creature, the world will go to neutral. Because there's two ways from a world go from straight white to neutral or straight black to neutral. And that is if you kill a specific NPC in this area, it'll go to a good NPC, straight white to neutral, or if you kill the demon, the colorless demon, will go from straight black to straight neutral. And we're gonna need this. I think we could just be good with this, actually, to be honest. And there's that one. First item is over here. So the body that was up top there finally slid down, and we get the sudden ring, which is a very good ring if you decide to do this area before you do the swamp area, because it allows you to move in deep water, so you're not stuck in deep water. Now we just need to go to get the demon, which is the only reason why we came back here, was because the colorless demon has the souls for the colorless demon has 3 abilities, where you can use it to get a recovery ability for faith users, or it's actually a enchanting material for certain weapons. It's over there. And there he is. There's the colorless demon. They're not strong or anything. Oh, you little son of a... We are not strong. They're just there for there. Cool. Colorless demon soul. Stone shard. Cool. And with that, I think that's all that's we really need to do in the world. There is one other thing you could do, but I don't really need it. If instead before killing the colorless demon soul, there is a part in the second level, the catacombs, where the white shadow is saying, "Help! Rescue me! Release me!" Well. Son of a... if the world becomes a black tendency, he becomes an actual red pendant. And if you kill him, he drops his weapon, which is it's a staff. It's a bow staff for mage users, because what it does is that it's a magic staff. It ranks with magic, but it gives you it has a passive effect that it gives you 1 MP for 5 seconds, and every single time you upgraded it, it gets it higher until where it's like every second it gives you 1 MP. So. Cool. Now, let's go back now, because we don't need that anymore. And usually I always do that when a world is completely done. So with that way, we now have World 2, World 3, is neutral and 100% done. And so far, I've already completed this world. Is completely 100%, and then that world's 100%. And all we need to do is do... Did I already get to the final world of 100% yet? Can't remember if I've gotten the demon out of that one. Don't think so. I know I've killed the demon out of this one, and out of this one, and then also killed it out of the World 4, because the fact that I was dying so much, because you guys were watching me, or the couple of boss fights I had, and then the 1 hour I tried to kill the boss in a row and just crashed the episodes because it was just me dying to him constantly. I turned, after that, the world became black, so I just killed the colorless demon, just turn it back to white, or neutral. Let's go back to the smithing area. I'm gonna go upgrade the weapon, and then we will go to... What world? Should we do 1 or should we do 4?
I'm if it be a blacksmith.
And then we're gonna upgrade you. Don't have materials for that. We got the pier. We just need the chunks and the dragonstone shards, which I'll need to farm the living heck out for those things. Dang it. Alright, now those are done. We got 15 minutes. Yeah, we can try going killing him again. We could try killing him one more time. I mean, this time we won't have any help. But I mean, we have way more HP than we did before, so... Right here is probably one of my favorite Souls farm. You literally just run down, kill him. Everything gives you 4,000. And then you rinse and repeat. And if you equip all of, like... If you make the world a black tendency, and then you equip all 3 items that give you better souls, you can get, like, I think it's like a maximum of 7,000 souls every single time around, and it takes like a couple of seconds to do that, so... Roll off the cliff. Yeah, I learned a little trick that I didn't know. If you have the thief ring equipped, those son of a beaches don't attack you. Because apparently they don't see you. I never knew that. And then I also found this little trick out too, apparently. If you do... Apparently those things like that thing so much, so... Mac. And just so you know, no, you cannot get that weapon. I want it. I want it so badly, but no. Fortunately, it's not a weapon in the game. They decided to never give us like that. Dang it. Got it. Dang it! Dang the cursor. For this area, I think we might actually use the Bone Smasher. Yep. Bone Smasher, I can two smash these guys. No. Can you? No. Die. Yeah, this place is like good for just farming souls. I mean, look at that. We're already at 23,000. This is probably one of the best maps for just getting souls. I remember correctly, each one of those, if you are a mage or an archer, each one of those things drop about 1,400. 1,400? Yeah, 1,400. So you can get a lot of souls just by farming on those guys, too. No. And smack down the Reaper. Cool. Alright. So, do not run with this fight. Yeah, we've already seen him come out of the wall. Apparently we can walk, we just can't run. So we go. Attack. Walk away, so when he rolls. We do that. And then we rinse and repeat. Rolls, run away. Stay on his ass. Rolls, move away. Don't overreact. If that's the case, then I'm gonna just attack him with a big weapon. I'm gonna attack once. Roll, and then back away. Always stay behind him. Run. I'm surprised that this weapon actually stun locked him. And back away. Yeah, we just rinse and repeat. Yay! We're gonna defeat him finally. Thief ring is God ring. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy with this fight. Yeah, so Thief Ring is a number one if you're a melee user. Because apparently there's a bug that it wasn't supposed to happen in the original, where he will automatically hit like detect you if you attack him, which is not supposed to happen, but it was a bug that was in the first one. Now we just finish him off. Yeah. We get you! Finally, you jackass! Ah! The jackass is finally done. He's done. He's done. Good lord. Gave me such a pain. Yes, literally the only thing I needed was the thief ring, and this would have been easy. I'm annoyed. Alright, now with this boss fight, we are going to do two things. We first need to make sure we have room. We do, okay. Send storage, send storage, send storage. I don't think I need the wing spear anymore. I don't need that. Since I got the Dragon Bone Smasher now, I don't really need the... I don't need these weapons on me anymore. I will keep the guillotine just because it's fire. Oh, don't need the soldering ring anymore. Now, so this fight is kind of annoying. You need a certain weapon. If you don't have it, you can't do anything in this fight. But you have to run and go get it. So. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go and get the Storm Ruler. Get out. Mantle rays. If you have magic, you can easily kill this boss. Like one of the easier bosses to kill if you have magic. Or if you've done a lot of damage and... Well, since we don't... One disappeared. And Storm Ruler. Crimson or fate. We might actually just be able to kill everything. Got it? I hate you guys so much. Let's get back over here. This thing doesn't reach for shit. Just kill a lot of the small ones and then the big one will start to come. Holy arrows. Heal up. Until he comes back. Use this as like some type of shield. Those things. Hit the ball. And lock on him in. Dang it. I missed that one. Storm King! Cool! Nice. We're able to finish World 4. 44,000 souls. Dang it. I'm really ticked off that I lost that 50,000. Alright, let's go grab some items real fast. Cloud Shard. And then we'll call this episode Yeah. And then all we got left is just World 1. And yeah, World 1 and then the final boss. Look, I knew there was an item down here somewhere. I just didn't know where was he. Souls. Alright guys, stay tuned for the next episode of Demon's Souls. Actually, oh yeah, because this is the 3rd episode now, so we will be getting 3 episodes next week. So stay tuned for next week's episodes of Demon's Souls.